On today's episode, we're going to be discussing why safety is always required. So stay tuned.
Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast.
Several years ago, a friend worked as a large home improvement chain manager. It would be great if everyone at a facility got along, but that doesn't always happen. He and another manager had an ongoing feud until it all ended one afternoon. How? He was let go from his position because in a hurried moment, he forgot to put on a safety harness. Now, normally, this would have been a don't let it happen again moment, but that person that witnessed him doing it was the manager that he was feuding with. There are numerous lessons to be had in this, but the ones we want you to remember most are these. It's never okay to not wear or remove your PPE, which is personal protection equipment. Regardless of the situation, PPE and safety requirements are strictly enforced for a reason. And losing a long-time job is devastating, but he could have lost his life. As the title of this podcast says, safety is always required. We're excited to see you next week for another Warehouse Safety Tips. Until then, have a great week and stay safe.
Before moving on, here's a word from one of our sponsors. If you've ever been to or worked in a warehouse, you know just how important safety is to both management and staff. It's almost impossible to go 10 steps without seeing safety tape, angles, signs, and/or safety products. It's these items that show us how to be safe and avoid danger in the workplace. And if you're looking for the best products to make this happen, look no further than Mighty Line. Mighty Line floor signs and floor markings offer the best industrial products out there. We're proud to have Mighty Line as the official floor sign and floor marking company for the Warehouse Safety Tips podcast and site. Go to mightylinetape.com/safety tips to request a sample pack of their incredible safety signs and floor markings. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. If you visit warehousesafetytips.com, you'll find the show notes for this episode and access to all of our blog posts, previous podcasts, advertiser information, and much more. Thank you for listening to Warehouse Safety Tips and have a safe day.